Josh Duggar is a weirdo. I'm surprised that you surprised. Come on, the man comes from a family of 19 kids. I'm a parent. I had 3 kids and I was done. His parents, they had 18 kids and they was like, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Weirdos. The Duggars are a rich family. I mean, they had to be rich if they're going to have 19 kids, right? They had a show called 19 and Counting. Had a show. It got canceled. Why? Because of Josh. I'll get to that later. So, Josh becomes a real popular guy, espousing all of this Christian fundamentalist stuff. You know, he heads up an organization called the Family Research Center here in D.C. And what do they talk about? You know, family values. Don't watch the porn. Don't listen to the rap. Don't drink the beer. Don't smoke the cigarettes. Don't touch yourself. Don't do this. Don't do that. Ah! Basically, they're like a couple of blocks away from the Amish. Just go down here and make a left and you'll be Amish. That's the Duggars. So there's this website called Ashley Madison. The website where cheaters go to cheat. You want to screw somebody's wife, or if you're married and you want to screw, go to Ashley Madison. So these hackers hacked it and they put all the information out. Just threw it out. Look. And guess whose email address and account they found? Josh. Josh in trouble. So Josh writes this big thing, this admission, this confession. And I want y'all to stop right there, man. How is it a confession if I already know you did it? That's like, you can't get convicted and then say, well, I did it. Yeah, we know you did it. We got you on videotape doing it. We don't need your confession now. We need your confession before they expose you, Josh. Before, not later. Now, it don't matter. But in Josh's confession, he says, I'm the biggest hypocrite ever. And everybody else was like, no shit. There were a lot of warning signs about Josh being weird, though. Like the fact that he molested his sisters. Yeah, he was 15. He was a teenager when he did it. But he still did it. This guy molested 3 of his sisters and nothing happened to him. He had no repercussions at all. All his parents made him do was go talk to a family friend and work in the yard. Family friend was like, hey, Josh, well, it's not good for you to be groping on your sisters. Why don't you grope on one of the neighbor kids? That's who you should grope on. Come on. Get out of here. That's not punishment. That's strategic pep talking. You know, one time, I'd love to see one of these guys who live these double lives double down on their dirtiness. Double down. Instead of apologizing, embrace it and be like, yeah, I did it, and I do it again. I like women. I like sex. I like it. I love it. But they never do. Just like Josh, they hide behind the Bible and they tell you, oh, I've sinned and I'm so sorry. I hurt Jesus. I hurt my family. You didn't care when you was getting it in. Now you care. You don't care. You care you got caught. And I'm not saying cheating is the worst thing in the world, but when you're the guy that's sitting up there saying, you're going to hell and you're going to hell and oh Lord, all of you gays are going to hell and anybody who touched themselves is going to hell and anybody who smokes the funny cigarettes is going to hell, and it turns out you're doing exactly what you're saying other people shouldn't do, which is sinning. Well, hell, I got a problem with that. And you're right, you are a hypocrite. And why is it that every time I turn around, somebody who's standing so firm about how they don't like gays or don't like people who are not Christians or always thumping on the Bible, just thumping on it, are always the people who are doing the most shady stuff. It's almost to be expected now. That's Josh Duggar. So look, I'm not going to sit here in judgment of Josh Duggar. Ain't my place, don't need to do it. But I tell you this, you, sir, are full of shit. And it stinks to high heaven. I'm Tim Black. If you like this content, share it, comment, subscribe, and if you can, donate. It ain't easy telling the truth about these scumbags, but somebody got to do it.